Welcome to Possum Dollars. Today I'm going to be stuffing a total of $650. For this fortnight, it's going to be a mixture of $320 in cash and plus some yellow bank cards, which I'll explain why it is that I'm using those this week later on. So first of all, to start with, we're going to go straight to the pink folder. And we're going to jump straight in with $15 into the car insurance. Now, the car registration is now, it was fully funded. I am paying this bill this afternoon. So what I've done is I've took out the paid in full and it's now back to being an empty envelope. Car breakdown is fully funded. Building insurance is going to get $20. And contents insurance is going to get $10. Ambulance cover is fully funded, as is mobile phone. Yearly work fees is going to get $10. So I'll put $10 in the yearly work fees. Now, the council rates. So I'm going to be putting $170. I didn't take the cash out of the bank because I'm about to pay this online. So the $170, I'm going to obviously transfer it. So it was waste time getting the money out to then put in the envelope and then have to take it back to the bank. So that is where the $170 is going. The reason it's such a big amount going in this envelope is because the council rates went up this year. It was also my first time of paying council rates because obviously now I'm a property owner rather than a tenant. So in this envelope, I had $1,500, which I assumed was enough. I don't know where I even got that figure from. So, but the bills just come in and it's actually $1,668, I think it was. So obviously I was short on that. So what I've had to do is taking out of this fortnight's money, I've had to put the $170 in there and I'm going to be paying that online this afternoon as well. So I took out the paid in full and we'll be starting again. In fact, we're going to start again this week. So what I'm going to do is, because it's such a big bill, and it's probably one of the largest bills in the year. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put $50 in there to start building that up as soon as possible and get this one fully funded, because like I said, it is the biggest bill. Water charges, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $30 into water charges. And then strata fees is fully funded. School fees is going to get $10. And school uniform is going to get $15. Now, I am in the process of laminating and cutting. I am making some changes to my envelopes in the next couple of days. As you can see, there's some makeshift ones. So what I've done is I've made new labels and the categories are not going to change. I am adding one more category at the back, which is going to be called school events, to cover school photos and all activities like that. So that's the only new envelope that I am going to be adding. The other thing that I'm in the middle of making is also a tracker for every one of these envelopes. I'm a very visual person, which is why cash envelope stuffing works so well for me, because I can see how much money is in there. But I'm forever having to count it. So I am in the middle of laminating and it's a tracker sheet that I'll be putting on in the back of each so that I can see without having to get out the envelopes. I did use trackers before and then I removed them. And I removed them this time round. And obviously, I think this version I've been doing for a couple of months now. And yeah, I'm starting to miss the trackers. So I will be updating all of my binders with new envelope fronts and new trackers, etc. over the next couple of days. But for now, that is the pink folder done. And what we'll do is we'll move on to the purple, which fell down. So, and you also, excuse me, because I'm full of cold. So the gas bill is going to get $5. The electric bill is in credit and the next bill will be in credit. But then after that, I am going to have to start paying electricity again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop $15 into this envelope. Again, it's going to be so much easier when I have a tracker at the back so I can visually see how much is in there. Water usage is going to get $5. The water usage is probably one of my lowest bills. Petrol is also going to get $5. And medication, as always, that prescription is due to be picked up. So it's $7.80, so there's $10 in there, which is more than enough to cover that. And medical bills is going to get $20. Again, I have made trackers for these as well, so that I can see them. I'm really excited when they're finished and I can put it all together. And then obviously I'll show you the new trackers, etc. So that is the purple folder done. I'm not going to be cashing an awful lot into these envelopes because of that big $170 that I had to obviously put towards the council rates. So therefore, self-sufficient living is going to be skipped. Pantry is just going to have, I'll just put $20 in pantry stock up. Because this one is empty. It seems like it's taking forever because of the food prices to stock up the pantry. This should have been stocked by now, but because everything's gone up and I'm obviously waiting for things to be on sale, it's taking so much longer. Pets is fine for cat food and cat litter, etc. I'm going to put $10 in there anyway because that's empty, and I'm going to skip the last few folders because again, short fortnight, which is exactly what happened last fortnight. Again, the purple folder, I'm only going to be putting a few things in this. So as always, $5 challenge is going to get $5. But what I'm going to do, because I've just realised, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in there. So just pop that back. And I'm just going to swap out some $5 notes for a $20 note. And then I'm going to add this week's $5. And then moving on, personal care is also going to get $5. And that's all I'm going to put in this envelope for this fortnight. Moving on to my purse. I'm going to be putting in the family fun envelope. I'm going to put $20. And in coffee and lunches, I'm going to put $10. Now, the other reason I've got these cards is $160 just there. So what I'm going to do is, I've been full of cold for over a week now, so I'm not going to go to the physical shops. On my laptop, I've filled the cart already. I'm going to do an internet shop, which I don't really do, but because obviously I'm sick, I don't want to go out. And I actually want a few big bulky items like toilet rolls and kitchen rolls, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an online one. So therefore I didn't get the money out of the bank. So then go and have to put it back in the bank to press send on that order. So that is the food shopping this fortnight. Then I have $10, $20, $35 left. So what I'm going to do is that $35, I think I'm going to put in the food money envelope because because I'm doing the online shop, I will actually have to go and do a smaller shop later on, probably next week, early next week. So what I'll do is I'll put that money in there to go and get the fresh bread and milk, etc. that I'll need at that point. But as for today, that is all for me today. Like I said, it was just a small cash envelope stuff in. Not many envelopes got filled. Priority ones in the purple and pink, which is the yearly bills, and then standard gas, electric, water, etc. have been paid. So as long as they've been filled, I'm fine with that. And again, I'll do another short video when I put my new folders together with my tracker sheets and just show you what they look like. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm also on there, Possum Dollars, so you can follow me on there and I'll upload a photo there as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.